Now to the issue of fair trade versus free trade. In a world of fair trade, the United States would be allowed to protect itself from obvious foreign hostility. In our world, the world of free trade, the United States can do little more than raise its voice in opposition. The World Trade Organization holds sway over U.S. trade policy and for some inconceivable reason has been allowed to force free trade down the throat of our hapless government. The WTO has no actual enforcement arm. Most countries go along with favorable policies and ignore those that are not beneficial. For the most part, there's nothing the WTO can do aside from recommending economic sanctions. The United States goes along with policies even when those policies harm its economy, because its policymakers are misled by individuals seeking personal gain. Free trade has been proven to do one thing, and that is to create small groups of rich elite and large groups of disenfranchised poor. The rich want to stay rich, so they encourage the government to continue its ruinous pursuit of foolish policies to the detriment of the rest of us. After following this listless course for decades, the United States is now unproductive and survives completely on imports from other productive countries. Thousands of U.S. businesses are now foreign-owned, and entire industries are dominated by outside competition. Competitors are merely trying to better themselves, just as we're trying to better ourselves. But they realize that the only way to win is to guarantee someone else's loss. Americans tend to think that one day everyone in the world will be rich, or be free, or be democratic. What they fail to understand is that winners beget losers, and that another's gain is often our loss.